Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Lost Skies. As you can see, if you missed my update episode that I did yesterday, everything is very different from the last time that I made an actual playing video. The ship looks very different, and I have gone through a fair portion of the islands that are available. This is a brand new one that I haven't been to yet. As a matter of fact, I need to pull up my spreadsheet that I have that's tracking this, so that I can make sure that I upgrade, or that I update my information as I find new data disks, because, man, finding data disks has been it's been a chore. Let's see, I need to, oops. There's always that. I need to, I need to remove the, I need to find the map. Hold on a second, sorry. Let me do this and go to this, and then I can go to... oops, not that one. Not that one. I need to go to the map. There we go. And then where was I going? I don't remember where I was going. 31? Is it 31? That doesn't sound right. Sorry, I'm looking at the online map that's available. There's 30. Excuse me. I see 32, 33, 34, 35. Where's 31? I am super confused. Oh my god, can you please do what I'm asking you to do? Thank you. I am completely not seeing the one island that I need. Oh, 31's way up here. That's clearly not where we are, so... And I'm pretty sure I've been there before. I'm just going to mark that 4, and I'm going to hope that I got everything. So are we at 32? I think we might be at 32. Yeah, it's got to be. Alright, so there are 5 discs here. So now we can actually start getting to work. Sorry about that, I thought I had it set up already, and it just wasn't. But that's okay. So, as always, we'll go to the obvious structures first, because usually you're able to find... I hope they stay over there. I don't want them attacking my ship. I don't know. I don't know. Part of me thinks I should just kill these guys. Part of me thinks I don't want them to come over here and then like swarm my ship while I'm gone. So it might make sense to just kill these guys. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to kill though. I don't really want to draw their attention. So I think what I'll do is I'll play it safe, and I'm going to move the ship a little lower. So that way, if they do come over, I'm going to move it a little lower and kind of slightly under, so that way if they do come over here, ideally they won't see it. Hopefully that's enough. Hopefully that's going to be enough. Still gives me access to the island, but I don't need any more materials from those. We get our conductive materials from the manta rays, which is great. But I don't really need any more materials from them. And you know, they're enough of a pain to kill that I don't want to waste my ammunition on it. It's not like we're going to get anything useful out of them. So I don't want to waste the material. I don't want to waste the ammo. I don't want to waste the time. Are we able to get in through here? No? Doesn't look, it looks like this is just a little alcove. We'll take the scrap metal because that's ammo. I guess we can do like that. Okay. Let's see if we can... Oh, there's a switch here. That opened up the right one. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, crap. The problem is that these glowing walls are too smooth for your grappling hook to grab onto, so... Yeah. Oh, we got a nice chest in here. That's good. Let's see if we can find anything new. I've already got that. I've got all of those, so there's no sense wasting the inventory space. You will learn very quickly to just not pick up anything you already have and to not hoard anything, because materials and recipes and all that stuff are ultra plentiful in this game, which is good. I'm not complaining. I would prefer it to be that way so that you don't feel like you have to hold on to things all the time. I haven't found a use for the rugged deer leather. We'll grab it just because I haven't found trident barrel. I think I have that already. We'll pick it up because I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure we have it already. I think it's a barrel option for your gun, for your cannons. This is a maze area. Great. Ooh, but we can take. I'll take that. I'm not going to complain when we come across one of these guys. All right, so we have 1 out of 5 of the data discs here, so that's good. How many data discs do we have? I have 3 so far. Our tech tree is mostly finished already. So at this point, we're exploring the islands mostly just to hopefully find recipes and stuff. Because there isn't really much more in the tech tree that we can get. There's a bandage, there's like the crappy cannon that we didn't grab because I already have better cannons. And because we'll unlock them anyways, just because, you know, holding on. I don't know. Because here's the thing. When the next update comes out and they add a new area, I imagine they're probably going to also add new tech tree options. And if we have a bunch of data disks already stored up from being thorough with searching all the islands, then maybe it makes sense for us to just stockpile those at this point. Because I don't think there's anything left on the tech tree that I'm particularly interested in. There's like a military ration that we could craft, which, you know, depending on what the ingredients are for it, may or may not be... Oh, dang, we got 2 out of this? Heck yeah. All right, well, that's 2 out of the 5 that we need. I've gotten to the point where if I can get, you know, most of the data disks from an island, I'm kind of ready to be done after that. Because I have found that the time it takes to find the last 1 or 2 sometimes is not worth the time you have to invest in it. Because some of these puzzles can take, you know, I've had a couple of puzzles that took me an hour and a half, 2 hours to finish because there was one little thing I couldn't find, one little place I couldn't find that allowed me to get to the next spot. And like something like this, we could wander around in this maze for a long time because the exit is probably somewhere very hard to find. I don't need survivor's trousers. I'll take the advanced weapon propellant. I don't need that. Why am I walking around with hydraulic fluid? I clearly did not empty my inventory. Oops. Alright, well, once we get back topside, we're definitely going to have to make sure we do that. What am I trying to pick up? I don't need that. Oh, I was going to drop something. I picked up a recipe that I don't need. Layered wooden panel. I think I already have that. I think when I had wood paneling, all of my walls were that, but... Alright, so we gotta figure out... I think we found everything in here. Now we just gotta figure out how to get out. Yeah, because we already have that. Oh. Okay, I mean, we've already kind of reached the point where if the other 2 are going to be really hard to find, I'm good. Don't really need the manta leather. be interesting if all of the things are in this little maze here. Alright, I always take the tech guides. I don't need any wood. I don't need any stone. That's not enough to smelt anything. Yeah, I completely did not empty my inventory before coming in here. You gotta make sure you do that. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, this is gonna be one of those things where we could wander around in this maze for a very long time and continually walk in circles and never find the way out. Now, the trick to mazes, supposedly, is just always turn the same direction over and over again, and eventually you'll find your way out. But, I mean, that can take a while. I'm really hoping we just kind of stumble across... Oops, didn't mean to do that. I'm really hoping we can just kind of stumble across it. Take that. Simple metal propeller. Ooh! That's new. That is new. Okay. Oh, what did that do? I don't think this is going to let me out. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. Oh, wait. Am I able to... Am I able to get over there? Ah! The problem is that unless I can get like that. Ugh. I don't know if this is what we're supposed to do, because this is a great way to waste a bunch of time, is thinking that going there, thinking that getting into that is the way out, right? But then it ends up not being. And I really wish I could get... This right here is an example of why I want attaching to walls to be a keybind and not automatic. Because if I could get him to just let go of the wall, then maybe we could get over there. Come on. Because if he would just hang... and I think if I press C... Ugh. See, I want to go that way, but he won't let go of the wall. He won't let go of the wall, so I can momentum myself over there. Developers really need to add an ability to control whether you're connected to the wall or not. Come on, let go. I hate that I cannot detach. If you're close to the wall, it's going to hold you there, and it's really frustrating. Because I'd like to be able to swing and get some momentum, but it won't let me. I would love to be able to... Okay, all right. I think I'm not paying attention. All right, there we go. But sometimes I don't think about that this is a wall I could grapple to, because my mindset is I'm in an area I can't grapple to anything that isn't like a solid, a correct surface. So that was on me, but still, the point stands. I would have been done a long time ago if I could have just swung the way I wanted to. And I couldn't swing the way I wanted to because the game forces you to grab onto the wall because you're close enough, and that's annoying. Okay, it looks like we can get out this way. Oh, maybe not. So this is what I'm talking about. Like, we spent all that time doing that, and it doesn't look like... maybe. It doesn't look like this is the way out. But it's hard to know. Yeah, it seems like this is just an empty area designed to get on your nerves. Yo! So, this seems like it would be something, but it's not. There's no switch or anything. It does not appear to be an exit that leads out of this room going that way. So it seems like this is just a red herring designed... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. This is a red herring designed to waste your time. Not a fan of that. I would like to get out of here before we end the episode, but it is entirely possible that that might not be an option. This might take me longer to get out of here than I have available for this episode. So, we flip the switch. I guess we just keep running around like this until we hopefully find... Just keep going left, I guess. And then hopefully it will eventually lead... The problem is that, like everything, I love the idea of this game, but it unfortunately comes with the requirement that you have to participate in puzzles if you want to get stuff. And I don't like puzzles. I really, really don't like puzzles. I like adventure. I like exploration. Don't like puzzles. And I don't like puzzles. I don't like having to... Like, the whole Indiana Jones thing is fun to watch. I don't want to do it. I'm not good at puzzles. I don't have the patience required to do puzzles. And I don't like it when I'm forced to sit down and have to stop and think and do this stuff, because, like, that's not what I'm here for. Traveler's hood, I don't need that. Okay. So, yeah, it's just, we're gonna, let's eat one of these mushrooms. Let's eat one of these mushrooms so we can run longer. So I'm sticking to the outside for now until it becomes obvious that the exit's not on the outside. Well, we've already been here. I really don't like mazes. I don't like this is the kind of stuff where I can live with, like, simple puzzles that just, you know, are straightforward enough that you're not going to spend a crazy amount of time on it. I don't like things like this where you have the potential to endlessly waste crazy amounts of time because you have to find the one specific route in this insane maze of a place. Like, this is the kind of stuff that just makes me not want to play anymore. This is the kind of stuff that makes me not want to play anymore. And at least, you know, if there was some kind of way of warning me if this puzzle is going to require a lot of time, then fine. But a lot of times you end up stumbling into these things, and now I have no idea. Yeah, we're back in this same room again. This is going to become maddening really quick, because the only other way out of this is to kill myself. or just stumble around for hours trying to find the correct exit. And now I hate this enough that I'm seriously considering sacrificing a bunch of stuff just to get out of here. Because this is annoying. This is really annoying. Okay. Well, the odds of me finding this in the next 10 minutes finding the solution for this in the next 10 minutes are minuscule at best. And to be honest, I'm going to have to do some research to hopefully find a map of this maze and see if somebody happened to put one together. Because I'm not wandering around in this for hours. So one of two things is going to happen. Either way, the next episode, you're going to see me outside and outside somewhere else, because, you know, I'll probably end up playing in between time then. Either way, you're going to find me outside somewhere else. I'll either have found a map that helps me out of here, or, yeah, see, this is going to drive me insane trying to do this myself. So I'm going to try to find a map, and if I can't find a map, I'm just going to bite the bullet, kill myself, respawn back to the ship, and just sacrifice, you know, items that I don't necessarily need the most. So, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to click the like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers. Join as a member for early access to videos, among other perks, or you can just leave YouTube's version of a tip with the thanks button. Also have PayPal and Patreon links for those of you who prefer to go that route. See, I keep passing the same areas. For those of you who prefer to go that route, because some of you like to do that. So, again, thank you very much for your time. Be sure to come back for the next episode, and I'll see you then.